Artist David Freeman. I've been restoring murals and doing fine art murals for over 15 years. And I enjoy the whole process from concept to completion and working individually with each client. The largest mural I've painted and worked on is 100 foot by 20 foot. That would be the largest scale. Yeah, I've done artwork in various cities ranging from Longview to Arkansas, Texarkana, Sherman, Texas, Honey Grove, Texas, Mount Pleasant, Texas, Corsicana, and Dallas, DFW area. Okay, so the process for this particular mural here in Corsicana was to inspect the wall, make sure everything is sound. Any kind of prep work you need to do, that's the initial phase of the project. Working with Chuck on the design, he created the whole design for the mural, and then it's just build it up from there. For the process on this mural, it's a restoration, but it's also a new mural. And the challenge of the project was to make it look authentic when it's complete. It's a more tedious process versus a new sign, its own brick. The anatomical and design transfer is still the same. You're going to transfer it just like a brand new sign, but then you're going to paint it in an artistic way to where it appears to be aged and authentic. And there's various different techniques that you employ into that. I mean, it can be transparency, opaques, textures, washes. All those are integrated into the finished piece. The saturation levels, how things age, with the weather, things wash, with the weather, and just being in tune and know how the colors change over time, and it's unified in one whole piece. In the end, where you're integrating it as you go, but then the whole piece is one unit when it's done. And you get familiar with the whole space and the wall. It's a very intimate process.
We had renovated our building, and the building that was here was literally falling down. And the owner, David Willie, wanted that eyesore taken out. So we negotiated a price and bought the building. Then David discovered that it was all built out of Corsicana, white salt brick and lumber, cherry reds. He goes, these are historic bricks. So he paid the contractor to take the building down brick by brick, clean the bricks, and then reuse the bricks for the patio. So this is still 6th Avenue Cleaners, it's just flat now. Okay. So in the process of doing that, when they took the building down, we discovered there was a ghost mural, and you could just see about the bottom third of Coca-Cola in the trademark. So then I contacted Ron Maxfield, who is a master model builder and a big historian on buildings in Corsicana. I said, Ron, we found this mural. Do you have any photographs? Well, sure enough, and you're talking about our building was built in 1914. The other building went out in 1924, so that's a very short window. This mural was on the side of our building. He had photography from that era, and we were able to recreate what was there in approximately 1917.
Oh, okay.
And we had just enough to get the scale right. So I worked with Ron on getting an accurate design, and then we hired David, and he came in and looked at it and was able to execute based on what we had. David was upset when he bought the building and someone had whitewashed it because he really likes the original red brick. But as you know, with these aged buildings like this, you cannot power wash them. You cannot really scrape them without damaging the mortar and the brick. So he was never really happy with it being white because he really would like for it to be the way it was when it was built. That being said, when we found the mural, it was like, this is history. We can't paint over it. We've got to restore it. And the other thing is, David wants this to be a unique historic building for us to do business out of. And he's very concerned about history. It's like when he did our building. Okay, we sell office furniture. I have a whole second floor. I wanted a big office showroom. David said, sell the office furniture out of a catalog. We're filling the second story with antiques to the period. So we have a virtual museum on the second floor that's like walking back in time. One of the reasons that David did this is he's concerned about the current state of downtown. He would like to see more people take these buildings and bring them back to life. And in addition to that, as he said, we want our building to reflect the history of Corsicana. And also, he created this as a public space. You'll notice there's no fence around our patio. And one of the things, when we were designing the patio, I originally designed it with a nice black wrought iron gate around it. And David said, we're not putting a fence around that. That is for the public to use. I want them to enjoy the space and enjoy it when they come to our business downtown. one of the reasons we did this is we wanted to help improve downtown Corsicana, and we welcome people to come down and take a look at the mural. We're at 117 South Beaton Street. The mural is just around the corner on 6th Avenue, so come down and check it out.
Instagram at artist David Freeman.